Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group NBSA 9B would like to present about the company review and strategic plan for Petronas. Hi, my name is Muhammad Najmi Ashraf bin Hashim. Today I will explain about the Petronas company background. Petronas or Syarikat Petroleum Nasional Berhad, its full name was founded on 17 August 1974. Petronas is an oil and gas firm whose objective to raise national economic revenue and generate national wealth. The Malaysian government owns the corporation, which has acquired full right to Malaysian oil and gas resources. Petronas has blossomed into an oil and gas firm with business interests in more than 20 countries across the world since its foundation. The Petronas Group of Enterprises contains 201 totally owned subsidiaries, 59 partly owned subsidiaries, and 65 associated firms. By encouraging independence, aiding in the growth of ancillary industries, and broadening Malaysia's oil and gas portfolio, Petronas was a key player in the country's economic development. Next, I will explain about the vision, mission, and the logo of the Petronas. The vision of Petronas is to be a preeminent leader in the field of gas infrastructure and utility services. And the mission are: we are the business entity. Gas infrastructure and utilities is our core business. We operate safely, reliability, and competitively, and we optimize the gas value chain to maximize return for our stakeholders. Beside the vision, you can see the Petronas logo. The color is the teal representing the sea and land. The modern Petronas emblem stands for tranquility and safety, showing the company as a responsible and trustworthy brand which vary quality and aims to provide customer with only the best. And lastly, this is the board of director for the Petronas Berhad.
SWOT analysis is a method that to be used by a company as to evaluate of their performance, which is for the SWOT analysis, we can see their strengths, their weaknesses, opportunity, and also threats. Strategy formulation framework at stage one for the internal factor evaluation IFE, we can see our strength here is 2.75 and weaknesses is 1.85. According to this IFE standard, we can see that Petronas are having average performance and they can continue to succeed despite intense competition. Next is the external factor evaluation metric, EFE. For this opportunity of Petronas, we can see the weight score is 1.25, and for treats is 3.30. And according to this EFE, implies that a company of Petronas may be considered to be either average or above average. Is indicated Petronas' ability to interact with external focus using the strategic tools is now employs, which is the strength of the company. Okay, now we go to the competitive profile metric CPM. So at here, we're done for the competitive between Petronas, Petron, and Shell, which is we can see the total of for Petronas is 3.55 compare Petron 2.40 and Shell is 2.55. And at here, we do believe Petronas has the greater total critical success factor than its competitor due to the facts that the company is consistently developing innovative technologies and that is the brand is well known all over the world.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adila binti Muhammad Kamal. My ID number is 2020148031. I will continue about Petronas achievement. So, at the ESPRI Special Achievement in Geographic Information System (SAG) 2020 conference, which held in Kuala Lumpur, Petronas was able to collect and visualize more than 20 layers of geographic and non-spatial data thanks to the successful application of GIS in the Petronas Pipeline Asset Management Project. Following that, in 2021, the Petronas firm was given the award for Best in Future of Connectedness at the 2021 IDC Future Enterprise Award Asia Pacific. Petronas received this award due to their excellent implementation of connectivity technology in industrial sector by utilizing software-defined networking in a wide area network, cloud service providers, and pervasive wireless connectivity. Next, we will continue with what problems the Petronas faced. The COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted Petronas' commercial activities, causing a decrease in oil demand. The company must balance reinvesting in cleaner fuel sources and monetizing existing oil and gas assets, as well as spinning off some producing assets. Additionally, Petronas faced challenge in producing LNG at its Malaysia plant, particularly at Bintulu complex in Sarawak. The nine-train Petronas LNG complex in Bintulu had experienced several delays which had caused the loadings to be behind schedule. As a conclusion, Petronas has a solid planning and strategy to ensure continued sales of its goods and services in both local and international markets. So, a SWOT analysis revealed a medium interval environment with a score of 2.8 for international fuel efficiency and 3.3 for energy efficiency. The company's CPM score is 3.55, was the highest among competitors, indicating its strong advantages. Petronas has received numerous awards for their expertise in connection technology in industrial domain. Despite their success, Petronas faces challenges in the commercial sector such as COVID-19 outbreak, disruption in commercial activities, and issues over liquefied natural gas production in Bintulu. But these factors could lead to reduced profits or even bankruptcy, which cause financial losses for the company. However, despite these challenges, Petronas remains committed to its mission of providing reliable products and service to its customers.
Assalamualaikum and good days. My name is Muhammad Hani bin Daud. Now I will present about the Chapter 3 Company Strategy Plan. Broad, broad strategy formulation. The Boston Consulting Group BCG metric, as we can see, have a four item. The one star, Petronas lubricant oil products masyarakat. Second, question marks, settle application, battery water. And third, gas co, petroleum and fuel, Petronas, Twin Tower, KLCC, liquid petroleum gas (LPG), and lastly DOG, National Gas Vehicle (NGV), Petronas Duration West was and wax. About the about the strategy formulation stage 3. As we can see, is an internal external metric. The overall weight score for IFE come in 2.80, while the score for EFE was 3.30. As a direct consequence of this, the IE matrix can be found in position 2. The position of Petronas in this metric through to be preserved, and the expansion and improvement of the business good and service through to process in the same direction. The Petronas company through to engage in the action such as market penetration, market expansion, and product development. This is also the stage 3. Okay, the conclusion is your market development, product development, and market penetration are three strategies that utilized by Petronas for the QPSM. The internal strategy that we'll discuss is called market penetration after market development, which contribute 3.23 point to the total average score. Come product development, which contribute 3.00 point to the total average score. Market penetration has the highest total average score. Con, accounting for 3.42 points of the total average score. It seems to reason that the strategy of market penetration that Petronas employs will prove to be the most successful in assisting them in the development of the firm. The targeting of the with the markets, the attraction of more consumer, and finally the rising of their net profit. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Izzat Ikram bin Muhammad Zaki. My metric number is 2020264314. So I will present Chapter 4, Strategic Implementation. For Strategy 1, Product Development. In terms of the product development plan, we developed a new product called Petronas Barista. The purpose of this product was to ensure that our consumers will feel refreshed so that they could continue driving for a line journey. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC), around out of every 25 persons aged 18 years and older who were surveyed claimed that they had fallen asleep while driving in the 30 days prior to the survey. This demonstrates that many people who drive are so fatigued that they fall asleep while they are behind the wheel. Barista is a caffeine-infused beverage that is sold by Petronas to assist customers in maintaining their energy level while driving. Coffee is contain caffeine, which is well-known central nervous system stimulant that is known for its capacity to combat exhaustion and improve level of energy, as stated in a statement published on Headline. Caffeine is responsible for this effect because it's block receptor of a neurotransmitter known as adenosine, which is turn cause and increase the amount of other neurotransmitters in your brain that regulate your energy level, including dopamine. We make available to our client as a solution that, in addition to enhancing their energy level, can make easier for them to maintain high level of alertness when they are behind the wheel. Strategy 2, market penetration. So the market for a masyarakat has room for expansion. This different kind of rapidly developing product have potential to become cash cows almost immediately. This due to the level of awareness that this kind of item have regarding to the other product already available on this market. Because of this, Petronas need to devise a plan to boost a sale of this product in order to prevent them from becoming market underdog. For strategy 3, for market development. In addition to this, Petronas has a growth plan that is centered on a development of a market. Finding a new applicant for existing product is one of the primary focus of the company effort to build a new market as a part of its market development strategy. Merchandise that is currently being sold by Petronas, such as baseball cap, t-shirt, and umbrellas, has been in circulation for a few years. Customers, on the other hand, did not appear to be particularly thrilled about this product. This occurs as a result of the widespread consumption of Petronas branded goods in Malaysia. As a direct consequence of this, Petronas is required to engage in international marketing of the product. The most common collocation for the sale of Petronas merchandise are in the countries of Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore. The pamphlet also ran well. Petronas employed influencers who are already making use of the masyarakat in. As part of our conclusion, our product development plan, we are working on a brand new item that will be marketed under the name of Petronas Barista. Because of this situation, our clients are able to continue their long journey feeling refreshed and ready to drive. In addition, drinking coffee as a part of one's daily routine is becoming increasingly popular in the majority of industrialized nations. It is recommended that Petronas carry out a penetration strategy, often known as a promotion marketing. Petronas also needs to show the several sort of promotion marketing in this marketing, such as providing the customers with a worth of 14 kg LPG to customers who have earned 80 points with their Mesra card. This will urge people to attempt to raise awareness among others about the availability of Mesra card point, and it will inspire people to try to do so. In addition, Petronas utilizes a growth strategy that is heavily focused on the market development. Merchandise is one of the most recent products that Petronas have developed during the past few years. However, the feedback that was received from buyers regarding this product was not particularly encouraging. The reason for this is Petronas merchandise is quite pricey. In addition to this, Petronas need to promote their good all over the world as their primary product in order to guarantee that this good will be able to raise their revenue in the foreseeable future. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. To our lecturer, Dr. Muhammad Zulkifli bin Abdullah. My name is Siti Nur Sarah Haslinda binti Sulaiman, and inshallah my turn will be representing for chapter 5, conclusion and recommendation. Expectation of new strategies. Several of key factors score in IFE and EFE metrics has shown an increase due to implement of three strategies here that are market penetration, product development, and market development. Okay, internal factors evaluation IFE after implement these three strategies, we can see on the Petronas strange the weight score is increased from 1.75 up to 2.25, which is we do believe the factor of super performance in a new market, reliable suppliers, and higher degree of customer satisfaction play the most important key internal factor. And as for this conclusion, Petronas can continue to be success and establish and surely as to secure long-term relation with their stakeholder. As for Petronas weaknesses here, what can we see? The increase on weight score only 0.25, which is the key factor, is due to the increasing investment in emerging the technologies that we believe in this new era of 2023, everything is about digital networks. Okay, now we go to the external factor evaluation EFE of Petronas after implement of three strategies. As what we can see here for the opportunity of Petronas after the implementation, the key external factor, new clients through various new webs platform and new technologies show an increase of their web score with the new total 1.55 increase from the previous score is 1.25 against. As to be concluded, technologies play the big roles in this new era 2023. And here also, as for the traits, cutthroat nature of competition is one of external factor. As Petronas traits that we can see after implementing these three strategies, where the weight score show an increase of only 0.25 from the previous total 2.05, and this we can see as how Petronas and its competitors try to compete to gain customer loyalty and commitments. Alhamdulillah, as for a successful story that we love to share here, as for market penetration, we can see Petronas was in the ranking rose to 216 in the Fortune Media IP Limited's 2022 Fortune Global 500 list from the 277 spot in 2021. Cafe Mesra that they emphasize on the quality and nutrients of their foods and beverage with the healthy living. Patrons believe that the healthy living should be more accessible to everyone. That's why Cafe Mesra is one of the product development successful story. Last but not least, for market development successful story by Petronas. Petronas delivers high quality solutions to the customer in Malaysia and around the world through of their marketing and trades arm, where as what we want to share here is in sub-Saharan Africa, they provide motorists with seamless, safe and convenience payment expenses via engine one application solution. Okay, from this project review of Petronas, we can see that Petronas, if they want to maintain its top position in spite of the uncertainty of the macroeconomic climate, no matter what strategies Petronas want to implement, they need to ensure that they got the good cooperation, they have the trust and support from all the stakeholder. Who is the stakeholder? Of course, their customer, supplier, distributor, and also the investor, so that Petronas can be more successful, yet as to smooth out the seasonal trends in sale. We also do believe every time this happen, Petronas make progress together towards better for the future. Thank you.